Hello, I'm Sean Fowler. Alongside of me is Sean Fowler Sr. This is the Jessica Network. We're here talking the Dallas Cowboys football. And the biggest news right now is Ezekiel Elliott holdout. How do you feel about that?
Well, it hurts my feeling as a Cowboy fan to know that Zeke is holding out.
Okay.
Because I love Zeke.
Right.
I think that he pulled one over on Jerry because Jerry and the Cowboys are building an excellent season and everybody knows it. But by Zeke holding out, it threw a monkey wrench in the game.
Okay.
We were trying to already sign Dak, Amari maybe, and a few other people. But Zeke kind of threw his in there 2 years early.
Okay.
So I don't like that he's holding out. I do understand why, because of the way that the CBA is broken down, you know, with the paying of 5 years and things like that, and it doesn't work out for running backs.
Right.
But at the same time, I mean, Jerry Jones is the best businessman in the NFL, period.
Okay.
He really is. So if Zeke gonna play hardball, you're not gonna hardball Jerry Jones.
Right.
Because Jerry will get somebody else and keep moving.
And we've seen the backup running back. You got Alfred Morris. You also have Pollard, who had a decent preseason game against the Los Angeles Rams. So let me just ask you this then. So coming into the season, do you think this deal will be done in the next 2 weeks before the first game of the season?
I think the deal will be done.
You think
Zeke
it will
is
be
back
done?
in Dallas now. We're getting ready to talk to him. All Zeke got to do is sit down with Jerry, get the manager, get the agent out of the way. It's going to work.
Just face to face.
Zeke wants to be a Cowboy. Jerry wants him to be a Cowboy. We're going to work the deal out.
Speaking about being Cowboys, now it's another contract situation. The starting quarterback, the leader of the Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott, recently it was reported that he turned down $30 million a year. Is Dak Prescott worth more than $30 million, let alone is he worth that much as a quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys?
First of all, I'm going to tell you that Dak is not whack. All right?
I like
Dak
that.
Prescott
I like that.
has done everything that he was asked. From his rookie year, he was 13-3.
Okay.
He was up for MVP, Rookie of the Year. He was up for it.
Yeah, he was in there week 10, week 11.
We all know all his stats.
He had a great year, though.
Right. But one thing you got to understand about Dak is that he came into the league as a fourth-round pick.
He was.
To the most polarizing team, which is the Dallas Cowboys. They're the most polarizing team it is.
That's true.
He handled himself. He has good off the field.
Right, he doesn't get in trouble off the field. You don't have to worry about anything like that.
Exactly. And what he's doing on the field is he's only second to Tom Brady in the amount of wins in the last 3 years.
Okay, but I understand that. We see that here and there.
So
Second to wins.
Excuse me, son. I'm the daddy.
I understand that.
So you want to know if he deserves the
$30 million contract? Because I understand, okay, we see second to wins, but he only got one playoff win. We go to division round. Is he worth that much money? Is he worth it? We see Russell Wilson, some of these other guys, Aaron Rodgers. Look, me personally, you remember what I said 2 years ago when I thought Dak was still coming out of the fourth round. I understand the wins, this and that. I think Dak is almost around a top 10 quarterback. But let's be honest, I mean, he's not a Russell Wilson. He's not a Pat Mahomes, not an Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, not even Matt Ryan, even possibly a Big Ben. I might put head-to-head, but I understand he's not a problem off the field, but on the field production, are you giving him that money?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
He's a winner.
He's a winner.
In the end of the day, we want to win.
All right.
Zoom in on that camera. We want to win in the end of the day.
Okay.
Right?
I respect
winning.
that.
This is the thing. If we would have signed Dak Prescott about right after the season, we could have got Dak for about 25 to 27
And I think he
million.
earns it. He earns it.
Easily.
I just think 30 on top of 30 million is just a little bit too much.
What
a
happened
little bit above,
is Russell Wilson signed 34.
And Carson Wentz.
Russell Wilson signed 34.
Yeah, then Carson
Big
Wentz.
Ben got 33. Carson Wentz got 32. Now, in comparison, the 32 with Carson Wentz, that jumped Dak to 32 because he's done better. I don't care if Carson Wentz was the first round or not.
Right.
Okay, but this is the point. Dak Prescott asking for at $30 million, he turned it down. We don't know what the breakdown was of that.
Right,
we don't know what the guaranteed money is. But Dak Prescott is going to get the money.
Okay.
He's not going to get. I wouldn't give him over 32 because any quarterback that's over 32 is a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Right.
So I would say his height level is 32.5.
His max, yeah.
Or maybe $1 more than Carson Wentz. Other than that, Dak want more than that. Go somewhere
and
else.
let me. Oh, okay. I'll go somewhere else.
I know that shocked you, right?
It did shock me a little bit. And let me end with this. Okay, let's say the Cowboys do have Ezekiel Elliott going to Week 1. Everyone's fully healthy going to the season. What do you expect from the Dallas Cowboys this year?
I expect the Dallas Cowboys to go to at least the NFC Championship.
NFC Championship.
I think so. We've already done the other things. Dak is young. He's growing. He has more weapons now. We got Michael Gallup. Mm-hmm. We got Amari Cooper.
Randall Cobb.
We got Randall Cobb. Okay. That's excellent.
Jason Witten's back too.
Jason Witten.
The safety blanket on third down.
That's it. So, I mean, it's going to be a great season. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a great year. I look for a lot of excitement. But I do want to make sure people understand something.
Okay.
Dak
Look into that camera, tell him.
Is the most scrutinized quarterback in history.
In NFL history?
In history. And that's because he's with the Dallas Cowboys. I try to tell my son and everybody else like Jansen and all these other guys, period. The Dallas Cowboys are the heart of the NFL. And I'm going to tell you why this is an example. Every time any media show comes on, the first person they talk about is Dallas. The middle team that they talk about is Dallas. And the last thing they talk about is Dallas.
It's the Dallas Cowboys.
Because everybody is interested in Dallas. Nobody wants to know about the
And you know what?
Nobody wants to know about the Giants. Nobody wants to know about Atlanta Falcons.
And that's why we got you up here.
Exactly.
Because to talk Dallas Cowboys with the blue and white.
Because I'll be here with Cowboy history and Cowboy know-how.